Hey, how's it going, everybody? Who's ready for a boss rush challenge? Not this guy. How's it going, everybody? Happy Sunday. It's a cereal stream. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm vonShoe. Welcome to the channel. Tonight, going to be doing the SHANG CHI Close Encounters Boss Rush Challenge. Now, I've already done the easy half, the first chunk of it. I already did that just because it's the easy chunk. What I'm going to be doing right now is the actual hard part. And just get through that and see how that goes. I'm hoping to do a 100% completion here tonight. Gonna be opening up crystals at the end of it. And see how that goes. But, you know, fingers crossed. I have not... Well, I've looked over the nodes a little bit, and I have seen a couple of videos. It does look like that Corvus is the best option for this, which, you know, mileage may vary. But what I'm going to be winding up doing is I'm going to wind up bringing Corvus Proxima, Herc, SHANG CHI, and then Heimdall, just because I have no doubt in my mind that I'm going to get absolutely rinsed, and having Heimdall on the squad is probably not a bad idea. You know, and hope for the best, right? And hope for the best. So, we shall see. But I hope you guys are doing well. It is the cereal stream tonight. I've got Golden Crisp cereal from Post. It's not bad. It's not bad. I've had really good memory of Golden Crisp growing up. It is nummy, but has a strange aftertaste. And I'm not sure if that's something that I like, or if that's something that, I don't know. So I'm going to keep nomming on it, and we'll see. I want to say big howdy, big welcome to my dog saying nice. Nigel says an early hello. Howdy, Nigel. Sunspotted saying, hey Rob, will you open rewards after the stream, and would you go for a 5-star featured? Yes, I will be going opening rewards afterwards. No, I'm not going for featured on either accounts. No 5-star, no 6-star featured. No 5-star featured because I already got all the champions out of the 5-star featured pool. No, I'm not going for a 6-star featured because I've opened up 13 of those and I've gotten shafted 13 times. And I'm tired of wasting shards. Let's see that. There we go. Noisy bugger. There we go. Alright, let's see how this goes now. And starting from the top. This one basically is just don't get to 2 bars of power. I think, right? Invade, which is fantastic. Be hitting into her block an awful lot. I do have boosts, so I may as well boost up. Because, I mean, that's what they're there for, right? I have 3 points in Double Edge, 0 points in Liquid Courage. It's not... I don't think it's really worth respecking. And we'll go from there. But I hope you guys have, again, had a most excellent weekend. Hope you guys are ready for the week here coming up. I think it's going to be a good one. I don't really know what to expect from the week ahead. But that's what kind of makes it exciting, you know? Of course, Corvus is the ultimate cheat code here because of the glaive immunity he's got on his awakened ability. The invade is particularly annoying, but it just gives me a whole lot of extra survivability as well for that eventual degen that you're going to want to proc in. So the idea here is to be, dang it, is to not get hit, preferably. And then try and do the Nightcrawler trick. The tried and true Nightcrawler trick. To get her on the defensive. And then attack into her block. Because of invade, I'm dealing a lot more damage hitting into her block than hitting her normally, which is silly, but here we are. Should be pretty quick. There we go. Silly. So silly. Dan says, holy poo, it's Rob vonShoe. I like that, Dan. I like that. Well played. What up, Dan? Marm saying, Marm, did you see what I got out of the Cav Nexus? I don't think so. Let me look, Marm. Let me look. Wish I had Corvus. I could have done this. I have seen that there are other options for it. Like, you can Ronin cheese both Tiger and She-Hulk just because of the increased power gain, which makes stun chaining a lot easier. But yeah, it is kind of ridiculous that one champion is just so good, you know? Alrighty, Marm, let's see. Where are you at? You weren't talking about a Jabari from a couple days ago, right? Yeah, because we were talking about that earlier. Alright, so let's see what Sunspot does. No retreat. Okay, cool. So again, Incinerate for guaranteed crits, close encounters, and yada yada. Okay. Well, that's cool and all. Let's just see how that goes. Let's just wing it. Whatever. Who needs to read nodes? Well. Lol. Man, if my other Corvus wasn't tied up in AQ, then I could have double Corvused it. Was your alliance that was looking for members? Was it your alliance that was looking for members in the Discord? Not that I'm aware of. Maybe, but not that I'm aware of. What up, Taz? How's it going? Happy Sunday. Yeah, I pulled the Jabari. Yeah, grats again on that, bud. She's fun. The ease of her Purify mechanic is really nice. Alright, so pro tip. Don't get clipped. This is not going to be an item list run. It never was intended to be an item list run. The only thing I'm trying to get out of this run is to finish it. Get the loot. Because out of the loot, it's 15k 6-star shards, which is really nice. Some big rank up materials, which is also really nice. And a tier 5 10% selector, which is pretty cool. In addition to a random 10% crystal. Cool. Cool. Which is always really nice. I mean, of course, we got the big rank 4 6-star rank ups on the horizon at some point, but you know, the more selectors we get for the tier 5s, the better. Mar opened 4 Cav Nexus, and I only had 1 bust. See, that's solid. I love those Nexus Cavs. They're just positively wonderful. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Yeah, pretty much. He's got protection, but he also invade, right? Yeah, so I don't know if that... I don't think that counts for invade. I don't really think it's worth throwing a whole lot of pots on these guys. But we'll see. Fight number 3. Who knows? No, it still does count for the invade as well. That's annoying. That's annoying. Because sometimes if they've got protect and it's invade, it doesn't count, which is nice. Oh, we'll see how it goes. Undermother says, hey, what up, Undermother? And Roy, how's it going, guys? Wow. And the evade? Man, that is annoying. Stop it! Stop it! Stupid monkey. Why? Why, dude? That is just... That hurts. That hurts me on such a bitter, painful level. Dude, Monkey had me dialed in, man. That entire fight, he had me dialed in. This is only the first chunk, guys. Off to a great start. Well, I'm not going to waste one of those yet. I probably will later on, but not yet. PP says, Rob, would you say tonight's stream is golden? I would. Cheers, all. Give me that charge, you. What? Did he hit me? Is that what happened? I'm gonna need to watch that on the playback. He must have hit me. Because I was fine and then I just died. And I don't think I got hit. Interesting. Alright. Alright. Node time. Okay, he's got the protection, whatever. I should still be able to evade. Because something... I don't know, man. This fight is wonky. Something ain't right here. I mean, it's user error through the roof, I'm sure. Weird. There we go. What a weird fight. That had to have been user error. That had to have been user error. Very strange. Alright, well, there we go. Sunspot says, Rob, I popped one kitty GMC, got the 5-star Nexus, which gave me Rhino, Mysterio, and Punisher 99. I went Mysterio because I like him. Should I have gone for Punisher 99? Honestly, it's good either way. Mysterio is fantastic in his own right with the new synergy that he's got. His poison is nuts. Punisher 99, I think it would have gone with personally just because I like his rotation a little bit better. But they've got about the same amount of like utility and usage, so you couldn't have gone wrong either way. Marm saying, if you didn't see, I got a 5-star Simbi, 5-star Black Widow, and 6-star Yondu. That's right, I remember that. Favorite movie is Maze Runner series. I love zombie movies though, and Dark Eat the World was amazing. Nice. That is, of course, referencing the question of the evening over here. What is your favorite movie? I'm sorry if I butcher this, my friend. Fergulias saying good evening, fellas. You'll get it. Just focus. Be patient. Yeah, I got there. Appreciate that, bud. So this one will be interesting. I'm going to Corvus it, see how it goes. But that inverted controls, I'm sure, is going to be fun and also interactive. Stop it. No. Oh, right. I really got to reacquaint myself with Mr. Negative. I'm sure I will over the course of the fight here. But, you know. Fun times, fun times. When he goes into monkey business, he can't evade. That must have been what it was. Maybe. I mean, it must be, right? But I distinctly remember, like, knocking him down and then still being able to evade the special one. Like in the Alliance War. Maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention to it. Oh, no, you know what it was? The node treats everybody like a mercenary, isn't it? I think that's what it was. Because if you're a mercenary, then that makes... I think that's what he does, yeah. Opponents are treating him as mercenaries when he's below 35% health. Maybe that's what it was? Something like that. Also popped a Kitty GMC, got a 6-star Nexus, grabbed Age of Ultron Vision. Nice, PP. Of course, I opened another and got a 3-star. Yeah, but... I mean, it still balances out. You got that spicy 6-star. That's pretty cool. Good on you, bud. Every 8 seconds, I get a falter. Unless I land a hit, then the timer... Oh, okay, that's what it means. I like all these nodes. All these nodes are basically, yeah, just don't get hit. Don't get hit and you'll be... Oh, wait. Falter. Right. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think with the negative, you are not supposed to parry him. Is that what it is? Bad kitty. Man, come on, dude. Okay. Well, this never was an idleness run, and let's just keep on going. It's funny how it is. Sometimes... See, that's so dumb, man. Sometimes you get AI that plays ball and goes defensively. Other times you get AI that's like, nah, dude. I'm playing for keeps. And just goes hard offensively the whole time. I don't know if Corsair or SHANG CHI, this is going to be rough. Might have to try the Killmonger method. Yeah, I saw the video. Who was it? Barrowman or somebody put out a video doing it with Killmonger. See, exactly. Like, look at this. This is... Sometimes you get AI where it plays ball. You dash back, they dash back. And other times the AI is like, yeah, okay, you're dashing back, cool. I'm going to keep chasing you. And I'm going to keep on chasing you. Alright, well, third of the way done. Falter doesn't proc when hitting through the block. Yes, that is correct. I don't think so. Oh no, what was that reach? What was that reach? Did you see that nonsense teleport right there? No. I'll chalk that save up for frickin' Heimdall. These bots be silly, yo. These bots be silly. Oh, if I'm lucky enough to scrape together 4 more mutant tier 5 CC to rank 5 Wolverine. Oh yeah, Wolverine with Apoc's another option. Favorite movies, says David. Transformers and the MCU. Nice. Of the various Transformer movies, which is your favorite? Probably the first one for me, I think. Just because that has the biggest nostalgia factor, I suppose. Let's keep on going. I should probably check my boosts too. I just use the small ones. And those are just good for 15 minutes. Stop it. Stop it. See, that one was relatively painless. I'll take that. Yeah, top off a boost. The health boost, in retrospect, is rather silly. Because I'm going to be at like 1% health the entire time anyway. These ones, on the other hand, those ones come in handy. Jacob popping in saying, "What's up, Paul?" Howdy, Jacob. Welcome to the serial stream. How are you doing, my friend? How's the week been? So let me think about what we got going on. So we've got round 2 of the Kitty Pryde Arena starting up again tomorrow. I'm probably going to be grinding out a 5-star, just to have a version I can awaken. Probably, maybe not. We'll see. I think it's Odin this week for the basic champion, which is tempting, very tempting. We got the end of the Alliance War season. That's coming up this week. I don't know who the featured champion is going to be. It's either going to be the rework arena with like Gamora. Oh, that was nice. Or it's going to be somebody extra spicy, like Dr. Voodoo or somebody. Stop it. Stop it, monkey man. It's a shame that you don't reset the protection once you knock him down another time. Nice, yep. Yep, that was me. I dashed. That was me. Man, PP, okay, so I don't think it's going to be the Hyperion Arena. I think there is going to be a Hyperion Arena next month. I don't think it's this month, though. And the reason for that is that Hype and Ghost Rider are just added to the game right now, or this month, in terms of, like, possible 6 stars, whereas, like, Iceman and who is it? Dr. Voodoo have been in the game files for like a couple months now. Oh, that was so close. Come on, monkey. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm just got him. I thought I was just out of... Oh, that's what it was. I ran out of glaive charges that time. Maybe that's what happened the first time when I was going for a heavy attack to knock him down and I just ran out of glaive charges. Martian saying, "Yo, man, so glad I can catch the serial stream. Yeah, it's good to have you. Appreciate that, bud. Happy Sunday. You're just in time to watch me get absolutely rinsed by the boss challenge here." Man. Stop it, monkey. He's just aggressive enough, and his hitbox is just wide enough. That's like problematic. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. No, definitely not now. It's over. Yeah, because I have a 3-hit heavy attack to knock him down, and I wasn't anywhere near close enough to a special to knock him down. That protection is a real stick in the mud. That being said, people, I hope it's somebody interesting. I mean, we had Medusa already, so I hope it's somebody along that vein. Instead of, like, I don't know, Drax. You know? We'll see. We'll see. Cheers, all. These guys are getting chunky. Health pool wise. Although at the same time too, it's really wild though that this dude has like 119,000 PI. Stop, man. Tag me. Wasn't even inverted that time too. 119,000 PI anyway, where I was going with that. He's got 119,000 PI. And I mean, it's because of invade, but at the same time too, just a few hits are able to do a solid chunk of damage. Just block an attack. I mean, that would be an option. Except for I would lose all my glaive charges. And I would die. And I get bigger damage hitting into his block and buying into the... Oh, now I'm inverted. Hitting into his block and playing along with invade. We're getting there. We're getting there. That's what the pots are for in the first place. Especially since 7.3 still hasn't been officially confirmed for next month or the month after either. And since there's no Legends runs anymore, it'll be nice because it can do that casually. Man. See, then you get like hyper-aggressive AI like that that just doesn't back off. It's alright. Sir, too many god tier heroes in this lineup. You need to restart with a Psycho Man or a Groot to balance it out. That's funny. If, you know, you say that, but I absolutely would bring Psycho Man if I thought that Psycho Man had like any chance. Because he's a really fun character. He's my #1 guilty pleasure champion. Like, champion who's absolutely terrible, but he's still just fun to play. Yeah, Psycho Man for me. I just want him to be good so badly, I think. I really do. I really want Psycho Man to be good. He just needs the damage. His concussion mechanism is so fun. And it's unique. Because you can trigger concussions a variety of different ways. And it doesn't just prevent abilities attached to the character. It prevents abilities attached to nodes, too. It's just that his damage is awful. It's absolutely awful. I don't know if you guys saw. I posted a video earlier today showing a max boosted 565 Psycho Man going up against the Kitty Pryde Cavalier boss. And at max boost, dude was still friggin' Noodle Man. Absolutely Noodle Man. It was kind of embarrassing. Oh well. Jackson says, hey Rob, how's it going? I'm doing really well, Jackson. I'm doing really well. I'm coming off of a good week. I'm in a really good mood tonight. I'm happy to be here. Happy to enjoy a serial stream with you guys. And I hope that your guys' weeks and weekends have been good as well. As we start in, all the adventures for next week and all the surprises and twists and turns I'm sure that the week's going to bring. See, I'm okay burning some of those glaive charges chasing She-Hulk after she throws the special attack. Because it just buys me a little bit more spacing chasing her instead of constantly being on the defensive running backwards. Nice. Ouch. But this time I shan't. This time I shan't. That's curtains for me. I don't know. How's your guys' this week's been? Again. Any fun, exciting news or adventures for anybody? I have not yet seen, on a random side note tangent, I still haven't seen SHANG CHI. Trying to make plans to see it maybe next weekend or so. Because I really do want to see it. Just wasn't able to this weekend. So, maybe throw that in the schedule for next week. Yes, please do this quest with Psycho Man. Just the one path is okay. May take an hour. Would be funny to watch. See, it would be funny, but God, I can't even imagine how many dozens of revives I would need. Because the degen would probably just eat me alive. Because that was the problem with the Kitty Pride fight. Is that it was the stupid incinerate that you get by not attacking her within 4 seconds. That's what does it. The block vulnerability certainly adds up too, until you get those concussions going. But man, that incinerate is unforgiving. I mean, obviously the best counter is somebody who's incinerate immune, but where's the fun in that? No. I love all these like psych outs that the bots are throwing where they dash back, but then they're like, psych, I'm not actually blocking. It's a strategic retreat. Scott says, is this the last path? Yes, Scott, it is. It is. Which is nice for a boss rush. It's really nice that they only make you go through 3 different islands, because usually it's 5 or 6. So I certainly appreciate that. So once this is all said and done, whenever that is, I'm not going to jinx it. I'm going to keep going for a little bit, assuming that isn't too terribly late. See, that's a nice hit, monkey. Playing ball. Yeah. Thank goodness for Corvus's reach. Nope, nope. Ah, man, that was such a good run. That is totally user error, but that was a good run. Not mad at that. It was a good run. I don't watch SHANG CHI 2, says David, but cinemas here in the Philippines are closed. Lockdown sucks. Yeah, and out here, mileage may vary. Most everything is open here in Los Angeles, but depending on what city you are in, like I said, your mileage may definitely vary with the locals. Come on, monkey man. Nah, that's not good. Oh no, that's not really good. No, that's terrible. I thought it'd be so close. I thought it'd be so close. It's like it's either gonna be right under the special 2 or it's gonna be right over. And got wrecked. I was going to hold off doing it because I initially thought it was 6 paths. When I realized it was 3, I decided to get it done early. Hey, that's smart. It's nice. Excuse me. It's nice. That part of it is nice. Nice thing too is I can finally go through and claim a bunch of these revive reward milestones that I've just been hoarding. Because I'm tired of stuff going into my overflow and then losing it because it expires. It just feels bad. So, I mean, I took this out of the Brian Grant Hoard Everything playbook. Where you let stuff kind of like live a second life there in the reward claim tab. Claim it, and then it goes into your stash for another 20, 30 days, whatever it is. Not a bad idea. Jam BT says, I didn't mind the side event, so as some others. My only issue is Kabam turned it into the same fight for the entire time. Yeah, I'd agree with that, with a slightly increasing health pool. So it's kind of monotonous. Looks like we're getting raided. I see Accelerate popping in the chat. What up, Accelerate? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the serial stream. I'm Rob Von Getting Wrecked. Trying to bait out Monkey Man. Throw a special. Or a heavy attack. There we go. Beautiful. You're killing it though. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you. Much better than this joke of a monthly side event with 100 missions using Bishop at all-star levels and all kinds of other things. Man, I really want to play around with Bishop some more. I have not had a chance to play around with him a whole lot post-buff. I've got a 5-star at max sig naturally, and I've got a 6-star at rank 1. So one of these days. Exhilarate with the hashtag bring back incursions with Baby Sham. Dude, I should. Shimori, if you're down to run incursions sometime, or if you're down to run incursions tonight, let me know. I'm down. It's been a while since you and me tag teamed something like that. Or if you're, it doesn't work out tonight, just hit me up on a DM. See about setting some up for sometime this week. Or man, my timing on that special one just sucks. Go from there. No raid, sorry. Just saw Baby Sham in the chat. I remembered when you guys used to do incursions. Ah, yeah. Man, that epic, like, 5-star featured crystal opening face-off is still legendary here on the channel. Going for a Wolverine. I mean, for one, just saving up, like, that many 5-star shards in the first place. But then we both had quite the field day. How many times do you remember pulling Wolverine? I don't think you got him for that opening, but I think you got him at least twice sometime during the rest of the duration of that crystal. Wow. Man, Mr. Negative. I love that dude. But rinsed. It's the it's paying attention to the number of charges he has. How many light charges he has by the time he throws a special one, because then that's where his inverted controls wind up coming into play. Frelias says, again, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, my friend, but yes, this is the last path. It's the last Tiger fight, and then I'm going to the SHANG CHI Boss. For however that's gonna go. You gotta beat Grandmaster 3 more times to explore. Hey, good luck. Man, I don't even deserve. I don't even. Yeah. I just gotta eat that big L sandwich. Just gotta eat that L sandwich. I have been very fortunate. I've not yet had a fight at Bishop and Alliance War yet. He can be a problem on some nodes. Yeah, we've had a fight as an alliance. We've had several bishops as either bosses or on Mini Boss Island. And the alliance chat and the war planning chat is usually like on fire, trying to plan strategy around that. Because like, he requires very, very specific man, why? Was she unblockable when she threw that? Because it wouldn't be because of proximity, like as part of her normal ability, but the fact that that tagged me. The special, at least. Weird, no? That was unblockable, but she was right in front of me. Does she have unblockable specials that I just wasn't paying attention to? Because I know She-Hulk has unblockable specials. Or does everybody have unblockable specials? Because that would make sense. Ghost Rex Bishop on the boss node with a tech boost. Yes, Ghost has been the tried and true answer for Bishop fights so far. Exhilarated saying, "Grats on Kitty." Thanks, bud. Thank you. She is. She immediately went rank 3. She is a lot of fun. She is a lot of fun. Definitely once season ends and Double Edge Masteries go back on. Okay, cool, bud. I'm looking forward to it. That was my most fun opening, the 5-star face-off. There's a lot of crystals between the two of us. I think I got Wolverine once that opening, which is what I wanted the most, but you had a masterful opening in one. I don't know about that. It ended on a super high note. I remember that, because I was drive for Wolverine the entire time, and Wolvie was out of like the last couple crystals. Alright, so here's what we got. Close encounters, of course. Unblockable specials, sure. Invade, that's annoying, but okay. Encroaching stun, I hate that. Special delivery and shifting medium, okay, sure. Blah, blah, blah. Don't get hit. Did I lose the timer for... What? I lost the timer for, Man, that's a shame. I lost the timer for encroaching stun. It fell off. That's rather silly. I knew it was still a node. I know sometimes nodes like that can fall off. That's very silly. That's unfortunate. See, like right now, the timer fell off. That's so annoying. Because encroaching stun is far and away like the most annoying aspect of this fight. The rest of it wouldn't be that bad. It's the encroaching stun. Because, like, the encroaching stun is what's going to rinse me right here. Well, that was convenient. That was so convenient. Whatever. May as well burn them, right? Shang-Chi looks like an inverted Christmas tree. Dang it, man. Why do you gotta say stuff like this? Why do you gotta say stuff like this? Here I am, I'm enjoying this fight. You guys say stuff like that, and now I can't unsee it. Son of a mother. Nathan says, yes, 4-star Corvus can do since Barrowman did it with the 3-star. Yeah. I think at the end of the day, a lot of it is just Corvus being Corvus. Okay, so here is the 10% selector, which is cool. What do I want to go with, though? I'm already set for Mystic and Skill. Tech is tempting, but I've already got one of those. Mutant is probably what I'm going to go with. Yeah, I'm going to go with Mutant. Just because you can always use more Mutant. Sweet, now let's go open up some, well, a couple crystals. And that's the Shang-Chi challenge right there. Funnily enough, Shang-Chi was the easiest part of that entire fight. I mean, She-Hulk and Sunspot were pretty easy too, but yeah, I was just having a laugh at that Shang-Chi. The worst part was the stupid timer falling off. Because, like, if the encroaching stun timer didn't fall off, then that would have made life just a lot easier. So what I'm doing right now, by the by, guys, is I'm doing the shoe shine method. And what that is that I'm just getting some of the bad luck out of the way. I attribute my success to it. It's been working out about 60% of the time. So, you know, with odds like that, I will certainly take that. So let's start off first with the 5-star Nexus. I'm looking for Maxig, just to give me some extra 6-star shards. And barring that, just bring up somebody. Just bring up somebody. Get a little bit closer to the next Maxig, you know? Now, granted, if Night Thrasher would pop out of the 6-star I'm about to open, that'd be awesome. Is there anything else interesting here to open up? Let's save those for later. Save that for later. Yeah, so it's just the 6-star here. Yeah. Everything else is like, meh. Alright, so here's what I'm hoping for, guys, as this comes up. I'm hoping for either a brand new champion or a first-time awakening. I don't care who the brand new champion is, whether it's like Kamala Khan or, I don't know, some rando, some meme tier. I don't care, so long as they're a new champion. It's arena fodder. That being said, if I could wake up one champion, I would hope for Tigra, seeing as how she's rank 3 already, and she's amazing. Or Silver Surfer would be great. Waking up Omega Red or Archangel would be lovely. Pulling Void for the first time, I think, would be like would be the top shelf choice. But odds are it's going to be none of those things, and it's going to be a meme. So if you guys want to guess, throw that in chat. I'm hoping for Tigra and hopefully willing that into being. It's just meh. It was almost Hulk though, Marm. It almost was Hulk. Wow. I mean, okay. Cool. Cool, I guess. I'm not mad. It's just meh. Alright. So for those of you guys who've been hanging out for, those of you guys who've been hanging out for the SHANG CHI challenge, that's that. I'm gonna keep streaming here for a little bit. If you guys want to keep on hanging out, you are more than welcome. But if you guys are gonna be bouncing right now, cheers! Thanks for watching. Consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. All that helps the channel grow. I'm gonna keep going right here with something or another. But we'll catch you guys. The rest of you guys, you're gonna bounce. We'll catch you guys next time. Marm says, I like how Rob just has 4 5-star awakening gems laying around. Yeah, and I think it's like almost 30 4-star ones at this point. Which is pretty cool. Can I get any of this stuff yet? No. Man, this whole summer camp thing is so stupid. So stupid. So I got none of those. I got one of those. And none of those. It's so dumb. I'm going to keep going with this, actually. With the CavEQ stuff. Yeah. Because what are the rewards for exploration is spicy. That would push me over to another 6. That's not happening today. And then completion is kind of a joke, but who is the... What class is it right here? Mystic? Alright. Mystic it is. So Claire wound up doing wonders before. Bring Claire again. Switch just for kicks, and then a couple options for what's her face? For Kitty. Cool, we'll just roll with this for a bit. Rob, did you watch Prof's interview with Broccoli? He said that his fave champs would play were Elsa and Tigra. I did. It was a very, very good interview, which was very nice to see. It was pretty cool too, because I was talking with Broccoli on the CCP beta too, a little bit more in depth. And he and I kind of, well, we have a very nice kinship, because of course Elsa is my favorite champion, Tigra is great too, and then when he designed Kitty right now, before he even said that he dug Elsa and Tigra as much as he did, I was like, dude, this is the perfect trinity, because you got Elsa, Tigra, and Kitty as like just like an amazing trinity. So we're kind of gushing about that a little bit. So you got fatigue somehow. I'm assuming by either landing crits or by being in probably one of those proximity things, isn't it? So if I just like hang back here, it's gonna fall off. Those sort of like proximity fatigues are just annoying. Not because it's like particularly difficult, it's just dumb. It doesn't, it's not like a hurdle, like a challenge to play around. It just slows the fight down unnecessarily. And that's annoying. But yeah, I mean, I definitely wish Broccoli well. He's been a huge presence for champ design. I don't at all agree. So my unsolicited 2 cents is that I absolutely strongly disagree with what some other people have been saying. Is like, now that Broccoli's gone, that everything's going to go downhill. The champion's going to be terrible. Everybody is trashed that Broccoli didn't design. I could not disagree more. Because when you look at like some of the other absolutely insane champions, like Professor X, right? Elsa, Tigra, those weren't Broccoli champions. SHANG CHI wasn't a broccoli champion. There's a lot of good stuff out there still. So we'll just have to see what's next, you know? We'll have to see what's next. Man, that fatigue sucks. So slow. It'll be really interesting too next month. Oh, that's right. Why did I bring Doom for a Super Scroll fight? This is such a bad matchup. We'll have to see what the champs are gonna look like next month, because everybody's saying it's either gonna be like Null or Anti-Venom or something like that for Halloween. And usually the Halloween October champions are always really interesting. But just as an aside, Super Scroll is one of the reasons I don't want to rank up Doom as my first rank 4. Because Super Scroll is such a BS champion whose like sole purpose is to counter Dr. Doom. Like, not as like a cool science champion, but as like a cosmic champion for no reason. They're like, yeah, we'll just have Super Scroll counter Dr. Doom because reasons. And, you know, Super Scroll is just like the first. There's going to be a bunch more champions like that, because it's going to be the same treatment that they gave Blade. You know, Blade is like this super amazing champion with this great ability, but then like the next half a year, everybody they released is specifically tailored to counter or be like a stick in the mud for Blade. You know, Sabretooth, he's not a villain, he's a mercenary. Corvus and Proxima aren't villains, they're children of Thanos. So it's like all these new champions that are going to be showing up in game are completely unfazed and unaffected by the reigning meta champ. And Doom is the same way. Because Kabam knows everybody's going to be ranking Doom up. So you know there's going to be a bunch of different anti-Doom measures. For balance sake, of course. Uh-oh. Man, this path sucks. That's it for Doom. I don't think he's surviving that. Yeah. Man, that was a bad choice on my part. Claire laughs at Skrull. She does, but that fatigue's... That fatigue is just awful. Because, like, her crit rate to begin with isn't that great. So you got to kind of work with what you got. So having, like, a fatigue on Claire really just kills her attack value. Exhilarate's excited that Alliance War is finally coming to an end this week. It's true. We are currently right now starting the final war, the placement phase for the last war, which is cool. I'm looking forward to it personally. I'm not the biggest Alliance War fan, but we'll see what they have in store for us next season. They always seem to say that there's something cool and new coming right around the corner next season, and we'll see. Not gonna hold my breath. You know what I should have brought is Tigra. Because I don't need crits with Tigra. I need the ruptures. It's like, I don't know if they were assuming that the fury that you get is supposed to offset the fatigue that you get. Or what. But if I'm spending half the fight just running backwards to have the stupid fatigue fall off so I can actually, like, fight the dude. That works. Have a free-to-play account. Get on when I need to get away from the demands of my main account. Pulled a 5-star Venom the Duck, discovering how much fun he is. I never used him on the main. Yeah, Shimmer, that's exactly why I wanted to have the Rob Von 2 account. To really rediscover the game, again, starting from scratch. For one, to just, like, play the beginning game again, knowing how to play MCOC, but then also at the same time, playing the game again with all the cool new champions that have been added the last 6 years. Because, like, when I played early game before, you know, the best champion in the game was, like, I don't know, Deadpool. And we had, like, OG Cap and OG Iron Man and probably Black Widow, to be honest. Because that was before they nerfed her. And Doctor Strange with the perfect block synergy. But there's, like, so many cool new abilities and interactions now that exist. And synergies that just make it a lot more interesting. Next that. Throw another one of these. Get nowhere. Cool. There's that. A lot of fun here as we miss out on, because once your account gets to a certain level, you can't rank up anybody. That's true too, just having the freedom of extra resources again. And also, funnily enough, having the luxury of a constrained roster. Because once you've got, like, a couple, like, 1, 2, 3 god tier champions, you have no reason not to use them anymore. It's like, you could not bring Corvus, but Corvus is going to finish the content in a fraction of the time with a fraction of the resources, so why wouldn't you, you know? Aside from just funsies. But you start over with a baby account and you don't have that Corvus. It's like, well, okay, now you got to get really creative. And like you were saying, discovering new, old champions. But the strategy comes back in spades. Hey, what's up, Cat? Cat Murdoch, everybody. Popping in and saying, hey, Rob, can't linger long, but I wanted to drop in and say hey. Well, hey there, hi there. Hope you're doing well. Hope your evening goes well. Appreciate you dropping in. Wound up wrapping up the SHANG CHI challenge with probably, I don't know, 20 odd some revives, I think. which is, I'll take that. Wound up being a good night. I'll take it. I'll take it. Kat, while you're here, any teasers for the mashup coming out tomorrow? An exclusive first look. I'm teasing, of course. You don't have to, but what I will say is that I am very excited because it's only the 12th of September right now. Happy Grandparents' Day, by the way, to everybody out there. But in about 2.5 weeks' time, that's starting up Inktober. And the prompt is already out. I will admit I am kind of cheating. I'm getting a head start on the Inktober drawings. I don't feel bad about it because last year I was like, I'm gonna do Inktober. And I got 3 days in, and then I was like, well. So this year I wanted to get through the whole month. Like, even if it winds up being just like stupid little stick figures, at least have something to show for each of the different 31 days. Oh, good lord, no wonder I'm doing no damage. I got 8 freaking things on me already. Fatigues. They're just taking their sweet time falling off too, aren't they? Astro stopping and saying, hello, hello. Howdy, Astro. Welcome to the serial stream. How you doing, bud? Marm saying, I have a 5-star Killmonger, but I don't see how he's good for the SHANG CHI quest. You would need to look at, I think Barrowman has a video out about that. Saying that he soloed everybody with a Killmonger. I did not watch the video, but I saw that it exists. So if you're interested, go check it out. Cat saying, oh god, Inktober. It did it daily, but it killed me. Yeah, kudos to you. Because it's a twofer, right? For everybody out there who either hasn't done an Inktober or done like a daily grind of something like that before. Half the battle is just drawing it, right? That's the fun part, just drawing it and getting it done and getting out there. Like, the other half of the battle is thinking of something worth drawing in the first place. And just like coming up with the idea. That honestly winds up taking up more time than the drawing itself. Asher saying you doing Cav EQ? I am. Finished the SHANG CHI challenge about 20 minutes ago. Did an opening, so if you wanted to like skip back and see how that went, you're more than welcome to. But because I didn't really want to end a live stream after only an hour, I was like, I'm just gonna keep on going. Sure, why not? Let's just have at it here. See how this goes. Gogeta popping in saying, hey, Shoe Man. What up, Gogeta? How's it going, bud? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so now when she dashes, she's going to be invisible. The idea here being that I get her into her corner so she isn't able to do that. Alright, come on, kitty. I need you to throw your special too, please. Thank you. Nice thing about her throwing the special is that it gets rid of all of her prowess, which is nice. But so does my special one, apparently, which is also a pleasant, unexpected surprise. Freaking suppression for the win. Look at that. So it certainly isn't like the... Oh, that's unfortunate. I was gonna say, certainly this isn't like the cleanest... Oh, man. The cleanest fight out there, but yeah, that worked out pretty okay for what it was. Certainly a lot better than the Psycho Man attempt I did earlier in the day. What a joke. What an unfortunate joke. Pew pew pew. Gonna phase. Block all that. There we go. Man, that was a long freaking path. Good Gio says, I'm doing well. Yourself? I'm good. I'm good. It's been a good week. It's been a good weekend, too. And you know, I can't complain. So I still really am on the fence about these honey smacks. Or these, whatchamacallit? Golden Crisp. It just has like a weird aftertaste. Kind of like it's burnt or charred or something, but I don't know if that's exactly a great way to describe it. Nice thing about Sigil Witch is that I can just nullify buffs by parrying. Plus, applying all those different debuffs is really nice too. Of course, I opted to throw Sigil Witch at Domino as like a sacrificial character, knowing that Domino nonsense is gonna wind up doing a lot of unavoidable damage. That's why I'm Mystic Champ. But she's taking one for the team. It would be nice if I got whatever it was that I nullified. That's it for me. The recoil got me. Yep. Asher says, okay, so for using War Machine, change your combos. First end with the light, then a medium, and then a light, and so on. Okay. Interesting. And when you get more than 3 ruptures, do a heavy to refresh them for a longer dot. Ah, that's right. I always forget that War Machine's got rupture now, too. Yeah, I appreciate the heads up. I'll try that once I get to boss again. Use Dragon Man and hit 2 special 3s and do nothing. You'll win matches by just standing there and throwing special 3s. Yes. Yep. Yeah, I did a video about that with Dragon Man a good while back, where it's such a delightful cheese, especially if you synergize them with Diablo, because then he gets 1 extra power gain, so he'll be getting specials even faster. I didn't know they still made that brand. Remember that from when I was a kid. Yeah, It was something that I like vaguely remembered from when I was a kid, but I had to like go out and look for it because a lot of cereals from when I was younger, from when we were younger, they haven't been rebranded per se because it's still like the same-ish character on the front and all that, right? But like you can tell that it's sort of like a bottom shelf cereal now. And that's what wound up happening with a Golden Crisp. Is that it's a very straightforward, simple box. You still got the bear mascot on it, but it's just tucked away there at the bottom, just hoping for someone to notice. I noticed you. I noticed. Didn't save to get a 6-star Sigil Witch first? No. No, because I wanted the Sigil Witch that I could awaken. Because even if I got the 6-star, I wouldn't be able to wake her up for probably, I don't know, months and months and months. And I didn't even know if that was going to be like an awakening that I liked. That was worth saving up for in the first place, right? So this way, I got a version that I could throw a Mystic Awakening gem on, for one, which is pretty cool. And then see if I like her playstyle, which I do. So now what I'm going to be doing is saving up for the 6-star and be happy with that. Although, frankly, at this point, even if and when I get the 6-star and then wake her up, I still don't think I would take her past rank 2. And at that point, the 5-star is still better. Just because of the increased power rate by being a rank 5 instead of a rank 2. And a much higher sig level as well. The 6-star I'll get, and I think the 6-star will be great for arena fodder, but I fear that's probably all she's going to wind up being. Of course, Black Widow evades. Of course she does. Nothing can be easy. I also like how Black Widow evades so much more regularly when you fight her as opposed to when you use her. Just one of those fun things. Boink. Beautiful. This Cav EQ is OP for Dragon Man because when you heal, you get a Fury, and after 2 special 3s, you stand there and you heal up and get Fury, and due to 3 power gains, instant special 3. It's so trolling. Yeah, I don't know what their idea with some of these modern Cav EQs are, because like exactly that case there for Dragon Man here. The last chapter, the Cosmic chapter, Cosmic Ghost Rider is just beyond broken for it. He's beyond broken in the first place, but the way that the Cosmic Nodes are set up, he just obliterates everything. Like, you would think it's like a normal difficulty or heroic difficulty or something, the way he just melts through opponents. And like, I thought the whole idea of them doing this way is for a greater exploration of a roster, right? But nah. That being said, Claire is great for this chapter too, because huge power drains, huge heals, I get Furies all over the place, and each special 2 I throw, it just keeps getting stronger and stronger. That way at least there's a little bit of gameplay involved still. Boink. Buddy Lee popping in. What up, buddy? Yo, Rom, you do the sheet challenge already? I did. I got that done in a little less than an hour. Did not do an itemless run. Not even close. But I got through it in really good shape. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. Funnily enough, the SHANG CHI Boss was probably the easiest part of the entire quest for me. Next to the She-Hulks and the Sunspots. Those two are also very easy, straightforward as well. But it was okay. It was a little annoying, but it was okay. The rewards are alright. 15,000 6-star shards is nice. I got a Storm. 20 more SIGs on Storm. Which, you know, cool. I'll take that. The rank of materials, of course, are really nice. The 10% selector is also, hey, that's nice. For an hour worth of work and 20 revives. 20, 30 odd some revives, whatever it was. Wait for Clown Man here to finish his special. Go in. Copy, paste, lather, rinse, repeat. It's like, yeah, I got a bunch of armor breaks on me, and yeah, it's going to do a bunch of damage if that connects, but easy enough. I see why Killmonger is good, but mine is rank 1, so I'll need to rank him up to at least rank 3 to be viable. Yeah, that's not a bad thing, though. I mean, Killmonger's a great champ. Let's do that. Do that. What is this objective? I think it's a daily objective. Yeah. Claim that before I forget. Also, speaking of which, claim your sunglasses if you haven't already. I forgot to claim mine until like 20 minutes after the next one started up, so I missed out on a full day because stupidity. Man, I just dislike that summer event so much. It's such a missed opportunity. But he says, "'Tis a silly quest." I used some different champs to make it more fun, and I was happy with the rewards. There we go. I think you kind of gotta, you know? You gotta mix it up. Especially if you've already beaten it already and you go back and you're just looking to fight it for fun. Because at that point, then it's, you know, no harm, no foul, and, you know, whatever it's going to be is whatever it's going to be. One day there will be a quest where Sparkles is the best option. And when that day comes, I'll be so happy that she's my only rank 5. Ah, that'll be a good day. I need a better influx of tier 5 basic because I've got tier 5 CC of all classes and amounts of 2. And no tier 5 to rank him up. Funny how that works, doesn't it? So let's get that all going. Next rank 3 is going to be Dragon Man, White Mags, and Reed Richards. Solid. Alright, so let's do this. Let's mix that up with... Am I doing that right? Okay. That dragon flying always throws me for a loop. That's right, I got a heavy too. Because I don't think it does anything. It's like it's not like an extra last minute hit or anything. It would be nice if those ruptures stuck around for a little bit longer. Just because Kitty's special is so long that they kind of wind up falling off over the course of just the animation playing out. Maybe I missed something. Get rid of those prowess. Get rid of those prowess. See if I can bait out a special. There we go. Nice. Yeah, War Machine works a little bit better than Psycho Man. Just a little bit. That's tempting. You know what? I'm gonna do it. It's close enough. And then quit out, and then go on the right path. It's worth it. As of right now, I've got 47 5 stars, rank 5, and no more 5 stars. Interesting. Yeah, it's interesting seeing where people fall in ranking up 5 stars or 6s. Because some people wound up going on, like, going hard into ranking up 6s as soon as you could. And other people are like, nah, I'm going to keep ranking up my 5 stars. Which is probably the smarter play. So to hear people have that many rank 5 stars is cool. Just interesting. Come on, dude. Dude, you literally are the roadblock standing between me and a revive. And I don't have the real estate to be able to swap between my different phases to power drain you. Rohan stopping in and saying, clickbait. Ah, hey, Rob. What up, bud? I mean, kinda now. For people joining this half of the stream, yeah, it's a little clickbaity. If you guys want to see the SHANG CHI challenge run, though, that's the first hour. Wound up wrapping that up about 55 minutes into the stream. And, you know, figured to keep on going. A little bit easier than setting up another second live stream, and then, you know, that way you don't need to migrate people watching either. Stupid fatigue, man. Just slows things down considerably. Boink. Nick Fury asking, why'd you bring Shang-Chi? Because he is a great speedy option for fighting the boss. He's pretty useless for the first like 3 islands, the main fights, but for the Shang Chi boss, he's super useful because he's got that unblockable combo. Then that makes it really easy to be able to transition to into your next combo. You don't need to worry about the invade block damage taking off huge chunks of your health, and then it's easy to spring into the next combo, especially with like encroaching stun as well. So he wound up working out pretty good. He took a solid chunk off of boss for me. But he says I'm still ranking 5 stars and I have a fairly big overall roster. Nice. Cool. There's that revive. Awesome. And let's go down the other path. Oh, so pro tip: if you guys have a bunch of single energy boosts, refills, whatever, in your stash, and you don't want to like single click through all of them in the actual like quest map, this is the workaround for that. You still can't like multi-select, which is really dumb, but at least this way, you know, it's all in one place and you don't need to do them one at a time. You know, use one, burn it off, use another, burn off the next one. You can kind of get a thing going here like this. Still really bad design though. Nick says, dude, can you use Herc for the boss? It'd be fun to watch. Sure. Oh, for the Kitty Pride boss? Yeah, I'll try it. Why not? Let's substitute Warlock. No. Substitute Sigil Witch. Do it that way. Cyber saying, hey Rob, how's it going? How is the cereal? It's going really well, Cyber. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well yourself. The week has been good for me. I've come off the week in high spirits with extra sleep, which is a big plus. And I'm looking forward to next week's adventures. Cereal is... mileage may vary. It's really, really nummy. But the aftertaste is a little odd. I don't know if it's this particular batch or if it's just the cereal in general. It's... I wouldn't say it's like... it's not smoky, that's not the right word for it. Burnt isn't the right word for it either, but it's kind of like a roasted taste, aftertaste. It's whatever they do to jet puff the rice here. It's nice that this last path here is fairly straightforward. I appreciate that. Pro tip indeed. Learned something new. Hey, happy to help, bud. Happy to help. I was kicking myself. It took me way too long to learn and realize that. Because I used to do it, I mean, that exact same way. And if you've, you know, open up a bunch of the 4-hour crystals and you've got like 70 of those single energies to use, that's annoying. And that's annoying. So it speeds things up a little bit. I'm hoping they wind up adding a feature where you can just select a quantity that you want to use, like in some of the other Kabam games. But until then. Brian says, good night, Rob. Plus 1 like. I appreciate that, Brian. You have a good night yourself, bud. Hope you have a good evening and a good week to follow. Take care, bud. Cyber says, question of the day. I've got too many favorites. I can't decide. Fair enough. I realize I haven't answered that question myself yet, an hour 45 into the stream. My favorite movie of all time is The Incredibles, the first one. It is film perfection, in my opinion. Love the story, love the plot, love that every character has their moment to grow and shine. It's just fun. It's just fun. Love the design, love the thought behind the design. Like everything about that movie just perfect. Perfect. Marm says, I'm going to go to sleep. Good night, Rob. Good night, chat. Hey, take care, Marm. You have a good night yourself. Asher's saying, I gotta get way better. I got a better way to use the energy stuff, Rob. Just click to the up energy meter, click use items, then continue to click on the smaller ones. What? I think I am misunderstanding. It'll increase 5 and 5 without going out of the window. That's in the inventory screen, yeah? I'll need to look. Cap 2, with the Winter Soldiers right up there for me. Solid movie, Cyber. So let's throw that against Arcus here and just keep whittling away. Bit by bit. Doink. After clicking the meter thingy, then click the use items, not the energy medium. There's the use items option. Did it. Alright. Man. Go away, Arcus. Am I missing it? Oh, the big green one. Wow, I'm an idiot. So it's like that. Okay, and do it that way. Okay. Wow, it's just staring right at me in the face. Brilliant. Plain old Insider says, Rob, I'll need some milk, yes. For these, yeah, you could eat it either way, I think. Milk, I think, would help a lot, but you could eat it either way. Not my finest hour. That go away Arcus is such an eternal feeling. Isn't it, though? Between him always shrugging off debuffs and just lingering on like a stale fart. It's like, come on, dude. We got places to go, we got people to see, we got bosses to KO, we got loot to get. All that good stuff. Alright, so I need to switch over to my heals phase. because I am in serious need of some heals. There we go. Shame I won't be able to heal again off this guy. Oh well. Whole concept behind Bucky and Winter Soldier is awesome to me, plus his design is too cool. Yeah, and the way that they built up that tension was a lot of fun too. Because you don't see that a whole lot, the way that they did that anymore. Inside says, how you doing, mate? It's been ages since we last met. It has. It has. You know, I aged another 13 and a half years. Moved about 7 times. Live in a mansion now. Color my beard because it's just bright, brilliant white. It's been ages. No, but I've been good, bud. I've been good. Living the dream. And I can't complain overall. Got good days, got not so good days, but overall it's good. Favorite against Arcus is Kingpin. Yeah, because he can shrug off the cold snap. There's my heals. Get 1 more heals off this guy too, I think. Beautiful. What up, Reaper? Howdy, howdy. Next time I'll go for the spiffy shoe shine rob. This time, kind of not in the situation. Still leave your content, though. Astro, I appreciate it. Either which, you don't have to, but I appreciate it. It means a lot, and thank you. Also, the Eagles played out of their minds today. First in the division, baby. Nice. I wound up missing the game, but dang, there you go. Good to hear. Oof. Rich the Rob now, eh? Yeah, pretty much, right? What can I say? I invested in Doge and I'm a millionaire now. Wouldn't that'd be so silly to tell your kids? They go up to you and like, Dad, how did we make our millions? Well, I invested in Dogecoin. Hey man, it's money. You make money off it, so I can't knock it. It still is completely stupid, but I mean, money's money, right? Doom versus Arcus is too much fun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Back in the old Alliance War maps when they put Arcus and Mini Boss Island and I had my Doom with me. Oh, it's just silly. It's just silly. So we're saying, who's your team? I am a Packers fan. Cheesehead through and through. You never know, Astro. They may wind up coming up with something cool and new for like an Agent Venom buff later on. Kind of give him that edge that he used to have. There we go. Yes. Hercules is just so silly. so silly. It's like, okay, Kitty, you're doing all this stuff. You're phasing, and you got dragons, and you got incinerate. That's nice. I'm just gonna be sitting here at 1% health, unblockable, and just, have a good time. Cyrus says nice, and I'm sorry about what happened today. It's only one game. My 5-star rank 5 Herc took the Cav EQ Nimrod down in 21 hits. It's just bliss. Dude's broken, man. There have been some absolutely broken champions this year. Like, this year started off so slow, but we wound up getting SHANG CHI, Nimrod, we got Kitty Pryde, and we got Hercules, right? Let me look, actually. Because assuming, I don't know anything. They haven't told us anything on the CCP, so I'm just winging ideas and whatnot. But we've gotten one like class-defining bonkers god tier champion in each class except for Mystic this year, as memory serves. Because like I think they were trying to do that with both Purgatory and with America Chavez, but But if they wind up coming up with like Null or Anti-Venom, if either one of them are Mystic, or whoever the Mystic champion is, if there's a Mystic Halloween character next month, then I mean you never know. Because yeah, this year's been nutty. This year's been nutty. I guess kind of science could be questionable because Mr. Negative and Overseer are great, but they aren't in like the beyond broken tier like Herc and Penny or Nimrod or SHANG CHI or Kitty, you know. We'll see. We got 3 months to go. 2 months to go. 3 months to go. 3 months. You never know. Alright, guys. Let's open up a crystal here, shall we? And let's open up a 4-star. Silver Centurion's here now. That's what I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess Silver Centurion is going to pop out of the crystal. I invite you guys to guess as well, throwing that up in the comments or chat there. But that is going to wind up doing me for the live stream tonight, everybody. This has been a double feature. It has been the hard mode for the SHANG CHI Close Encounters Boss Rush Challenge. As the first hour, there was a 6-star crystal opening, as well as a 5-star Nexus, and I wound up grinding out some of the Cavalier EQ against Kitty Pryde. If you haven't already, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. That all helps the channel grow. I do very much appreciate it. I'll be streaming again maybe tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. And we'll be going from there. I hope you guys have a most excellent rest of your Sunday. This has been the cereal stream with Golden Crisp cereal. And I wish you guys a most excellent start to your week. Till next time, everybody, I'm Rob vonShoe. Take care, talk soon, stay safe, be well, everyone. Bye for now.